I booked this trip 2 days ago, and it was an unforgettable experience with Puffing Billy. The Healesville sanctuary was nice, and you can interact with the animals for an additional charge. However, in my opinion, the Moonlit Sanctuary is better. Our tour guide, David, was great. He made sure to explain all the details thoroughly. I recommend this trip because it ends at the Yarra Chocolate Factory, which is a sweet treat to round off the day. One suggestion I have is that the company could offer more pickup locations besides Hotel Windsor. It would be helpful to have a few options for those of us living in Melbourne CBD, near William Street, or Flagstaff Station. I had an incredibly enjoyable experience on this trip. The journey was filled with excitement, and I truly appreciated the opportunity to explore new places. Our tour guide, Emily, was absolutely wonderful. She was not only knowledgeable but also warm and engaging, making the whole experience even more memorable. Her attention to detail and friendly nature helped us feel comfortable and truly immersed in the experience. I would definitely recommend this trip to anyone looking for an unforgettable adventure. The tour was fun even though I prefer more time at each stop. Our tour guide has genuinely made the experience better. I am not sure what his name, but it was something rhyming with Peter/Peta. Generally, great tour overall. The Puffing Billy train ride was one of the best experiences ever. Unfortunately, due to some technical issues, the train had to stop at one of the stations, and our lunchtime was spent there instead of by the lakeside. The sanctuary was just okay, not the best experience, but the bird show was enjoyable. The Yarra Valley offered stunning scenery, making the journey truly memorable. As for the chocolate factory, it's mainly a place to buy and eat chocolate. While you can see some of the production process through the glass, there isn't much else to explore. Special mention goes to our tour guide, Matthews, who was absolutely fantastic. He did an amazing job, sharing interesting facts along the way and keeping the tour engaging. Another leisure and chill road trip at Melbourne. The experience ride on Puffing Billy was great and amazing. Healesville Sanctuary was good but not encouraging to come during winter due to all animals seems like hide up and hole for hibernate. The bird show was great and amazing. The only thing is tour guide not telling much information regarding to this trip and only keeps playing TS songs for whole trip. Well, the trip overall still not bad. I had a very good time with our guide Matty. He was very accommodating and helpful. The tour was great, starting with the Puffing Billy ride, to the sanctuary and then the chocolate factory. Highly recommend. You can see and experience a lot of things from this tour. I really love this tour. Matty was really friendly and made us feel welcomed. He gave good commentaries and feedback on what is good and not. He is very patient and was very clear with his instructions. Pickup was on time and it took under an hour to reach Puffing Billy train station. There was enough time to shop, buy food and take pictures and walk around before and after the train trip. Journey to Healesville Sanctuary took about 40 minutes over there. We were given around 2 to 3 hours to walk around, have lunch and watch aerial show at 3 p.m. before we left for the Yarra Chocolate Place, which took around 10 minutes at the chocolate place. We were given around 45 minutes to shop and check out the scenery. The trip back to CBD took about under an hour. A very relaxing tour with more than enough time for us to look around and take pictures. Thank you, Maddie, for being the best guide for that day. I recently had the pleasure of taking a ride on the Puffing Billy train in Melbourne, and it was truly a magical experience. The stunning scenery of the Dandenong Ranges combined with the nostalgic charm of the steam train made for an unforgettable journey. The train ride itself was smooth and comfortable, with friendly staff on board who provided interesting commentary about the history of the railway. The highlight for me was leaning out of the carriage window to feel the rush of the cool mountain air and take in the breathtaking views of lush forests and rolling hills. Overall, I highly recommend the Puffing Billy train ride to anyone looking for a unique and enjoyable way to explore the beautiful countryside of Melbourne. It's a perfect day out for families, couples, or solo travelers seeking a bit of adventure and relaxation. I recently booked the Puffing Billy experience through Klook, and it was fantastic. The booking process was smooth, and the ride through the scenic Dandenong Ranges was delightful. The historic train and friendly staff made it a memorable trip. Highly recommended.